Before this video starts, I would like to make a small announcement. I now have a Discord server. If you want to join the server, click the link below, underneath the video in the description below, and what you get in the Discord server is just like announcements, and like you can talk in the general chat, and you can talk with me in voice channels if I'm ever on there. Or I'll make an announcement saying, hey, we'll be in here for a little bit if you want to chat, pop on in, we'll discuss something. You get extra content such as working on customs, like updated customs and stuff like that. So if you would like to join my Discord server, click the link below, hit join or accept invitation, whatever it is, and have fun in the server. So thank you for listening to this plug. Enjoy the video. On September 10th, 2018, a YouTuber by the name of World NASCAR Champions sent me a message on Instagram. And it was the white chocolate M&M'S car from Kyle Busch, the pre-order for it. He goes, since you're destroying an M&M car, I dare you to make this car a Bristol race version. Challenge accepted. The day has come, even though it's been months since I've had this diecast. But today is the day that we are going to actually be making the diecast. I have a few reference pictures that I will show you now. I think I got like 4 or 5 of them. So I got those. And what I originally decided to do for the shredded tire was take this diecast and use that right there as a rim. But I found something else. I was looking through my old diecast and I saw a diecast that had the hood open, or that it had the like engine detail and stuff. And I did a Joey Logano wrecked custom diecast a little bit ago, and I was like, you know what? The engine bay is exposed, so I'm going to put a little engine in it, and that's what I did. So right here, it's hard to see, right here, I got an engine, a little motor from that diecast. Just put more detail into this Joey Logano custom that I made a while back. Then I saw that the tires were rubber, meaning you could take the wheels off of the rims, like so. And I was like, you know what? I feel like that would be great for the Kyle Busch diecast, custom wrecked from Bristol, that I'm going to make. Problem is, I got to get the Dremel, which is this right here, and I got to cut like into this, and I'm going to try to do that off camera so I can focus, because that is like kind of dangerous for me to be trying to record this and have this in my way, and you always want to be careful with that stuff. So I'm just going to do that off camera. But this is what we're doing. We're going to finally be making the Bristol custom from 2018 that I was challenged to do. I promised I would do it. Here you go, World NASCAR Champions. Your day has come. You've been wanting for this for a long time. So here you go. Okay, luckily I did find out that you can just pull them apart. You don't have to cut them or anything. So that was a saver right there. It really was. This one's a little bent, but you know what? It's okay. So I got the tires on here. I'm going to put that back on. And then keep another one out of the way. Then we can finally move these, because these are not needed. I will need one of those. But I won't need these other two. So we'll put that aside for now. Now we're going to take a drill bit, and we're going to take the base off of the diecast. Now this is a little bit harder to do. This is kind of a step up in the customizing area, but I've done it before with customs, so I believe I can do it now. I'm going to move this to the side so I can have room to do so. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on the action so you can see what I'm doing. It's not really difficult, but it may be a little hard to see just because of how I got this thing set up. But I'm going to take a drill bit and take it to it. So I'm going to move this so I know I have room to see what I'm doing. I'm just going to simply take it and do this. I know it hurts for some of you, don't it? Doesn't hurt for me, though. I'm perfectly fine with this. I know it sounds terrible, because it is. But, let's see. Take this off. Shouldn't pop off. Come on now. Maybe need to drill a little bit more. I feel like I need to. There we go. Base is off. Well, the wheels are off anyway. We can keep the front, but we got to get rid of the back. So, which one was it? Let me get on my cellular device here. Pull up the images. Alright, so first we got to take off, oh god, first we got to take off the back. And that's where the Dremel comes into play once again. So we're going to remove all of this, but the glass, or the plastic, I guess you could say. I'm going to move these over here. Oh, okay. Then we're going to remove the back bumper from the mold, or the body. So let's do that now. And there she be. Now, you may have realized, like, not halfway, but like right at the end, I switched to a glove. That's because this was getting really hot. If you cut metal, it gets hot for whatever reason. I don't know why. But I guess just science was like, you know what? We're going to make it hot. So it got hot, so I put a glove on just to make sure that I didn't burn myself doing this. And you need to wear, like, protection gloves. I know I did not, but I need to, and I needed to, and I could have, like, ended up cutting something that belonged to me that I needed for reasons like typing or, you know, holding stuff. So, yeah, there's the back end. That's gone, that's disappeared. Now, we got some more, not really effects, but some more damage to kind of put on this thing. Not only the tire, but some marks as well. So we pull up what we have, which is not much. This was a pretty clean race car, honestly, other than all the like the dents in the side. I mean, like mark-wise. The right side is completely fine. So that's good for, that's fine. But the left side was a little dented up, which I don't know how to recreate that. So I don't know. I may like, because I'm afraid if I take a hammer to it, it'll dent in the whole side, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to risk that by all any means. So I think what we're just going to do, because I see like on the bumper here, there's like a piece of tape. So we're going to recreate that tape, and then we're going to then put the wheels on and stuff after that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get a piece of, not really a piece of tape, but let's get some electrical tape here, because it's black and it kind of matches. I'm going to take it and kind of match it to size. Do I have scissors? I do. Okay, good. We're still going. We're not having any troubles yet. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do this off camera. I'm just going to kind of put the tape on and then kind of see if it kind of matches. And then I'll put it back on when I'm done. So here's that part recreation. I will put a picture that kind of matches it, or like what I got it from. You can cut that little piece off at the bottom. It's getting a little annoying. Boom. Okay, I got that done. So that's what that is right there. That's what that looks like. Got the little piece of tape there, or it's black. I don't know if it's tape, but it looks like tape, so I'm going to call it tape. Now it's time to put back on the tires. Now I hate destroying a $9 vehicle, or well, diecast. I don't know why I called it a vehicle. It is a vehicle, but it's a model vehicle. So I hate to do like a really expensive one, you know, like the gold series. I hate doing that, but you know, it's content, right? Yeah, we'll call it that. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I'm going to put the tires back on. So the fronts are fine. Fronts are fine because he just got brand new tires when he got the rear spun out. Then we put this here. Actually, we can probably put that on. So we can put this on. I hope it reaches. If not, it's going to be a fail. It's going to be a big fail. I think it should reach, though. Ah! Well, if it didn't drop the tires, there we go. Okay, we'll put these on. I'm just putting it back in their place. There's nothing really special going on right now. And then this way. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to put the black piece on, like so. Line it up. Put it on there. So we don't mess it up here. Well, hold on. Alright, then we can put that back on where that came from. Like so. Like this. And then we can put the top back on it. Now it's just got one fat wheel on the back, which looks a little weird. But you know what? It's all good. Actually, I think a part we missed was a part of the panel that kind of came off. So we're going to actually go ahead and fix that. So, okay, let's pick up the Dremel again. And then we're going to kind of cut back right here. So that, because there's a spot tearing out right there. Maybe a little more. Like that. There's some black around there, so we can fix that later on. Let's see where that black actually is. Okay, so there is a little bit of black kind of torn up around the tire. So we can go ahead and try to do that. I doubt this works. Oh, maybe it does. I still got some black there. Really a lot. Then we got some... Let's see. Zoom in here. So I'm on the back a little bit. Then got a little up here. And then got a decent amount through here. Alright, there we go. We got a little mark on the one, where that came from. It's a little high, but oh well. There we go. That's about it for like the damage. Honestly, like from the pictures I'm going by, that's about what it looks like. So we can actually put the wheels back on now. I promise you, I didn't miss anything this time. So we can do that. So you get these back on to the right spot. Put the body back on. Push that down. And then that looks to be about it. But we are going to take a look at it. Just a little closer. Just kind of see what we've kind of got going on. Oh, well, okay, yeah, we should probably glue that back, shouldn't we? While the glue is drying, I guess I can give you a little bit of updates going on. Well, not really updates, but the one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to put the banner on just yet. I will after I take it inside and I'll put the banner on. Then I'll post it on Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram already, go do so. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You just get updates and stuff. You know, just not really much. You know, not really much goes on. But you will miss out on a few things. Not really a lot. Just kind of, you know, little stuff. It's like either like behind the scenes or kind of like extra content, I guess you could say. But while we're letting that dry out, probably want to go ahead and stop the video and then kind of pick it back up once it's dry, and then we can review it. Alright, it is finally glued. I glued some right there on the quarter panels, because I couldn't do it here because of the back. I kind of took out the post as well. But I did put it right here, right where it originally came from. And we got the big fat wheel on the back because of, you know, I had to swap out the tires. And there's the damage there from the actual, well, the blowout tire. I believe it got cut here because he was like reversing, and the tire was hitting the bottom corner of this instead of this. So I think that's why, because I know he was like reversing and driving, like putting it in drive to try to like get out of the situation. Then we got the tape here. I still believe this tape. It was just something black. So anyway, it's still black there either way. But that's all the damage really. On that race car, it was pretty clean. Honestly, there was like nothing else to it. There was like a lot of like, not really a lot, but there was some dirt and grime built up right here on the front, but I don't really know how to do that just yet. So maybe later on down the road, if I figure out how to do that, I'll kind of add it later on like I did with the Logano and the engine. But I believe that's going to be all for this custom. Thank you all so much for watching. It was really fun to do. Not because I was tearing up Kyle Busch, but just I like making the raced versions that are like actually based off of something. Those are just kind of cool to me. So, thanks for the suggestion, World NASCAR Champions. If anybody has any more suggestions, you can either send it to me on Instagram or put it in the comments below. And I may or may not do it. Who knows? I'm already going to do the Bowman win. That's a definite. I already bought a diecast for it. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down. For a minute.